Olá pessoal! Have you realized that while English has 3 articles, the, a, and, Portuguese has 8? But that's not all. These 8 little guys here, depending on the preposition that comes before them, make some contractions that will surprise you. Welcome back to Plain Portuguese, where you're learning this and in the upcoming lessons about articles and the peculiar contractions they make with some prepositions. New to our channel, subscribe and catch up on the videos you have missed. In today's lesson, you'll learn about the definite articles in Portuguese, but most importantly, the main differences between the uses of definite articles in Portuguese and in English. Grab your notebook and join me. Roughly speaking, the use of the definite articles in Portuguese corresponds to the use of the in English. However, there are a number of important different uses that you'll learn today. Well, let's meet the definite articles first. Portuguese has 4 different definite articles that are equivalent to the. O, a, os, as. These articles have to agree in both gender and number with the noun they precede. For example, o dia está bonito. O dia, because dia is a masculine noun. O dia está bonito. A escola está aberta. Os alunos estão indo para a escola. As aulas já vão começar. As you can see, it's important to know if a noun is masculine or feminine in order to use the appropriate article. There are some lessons on the subject, so I suggest you rewatch them. Yeah? Now that you have been formally introduced to the definite articles, it's time to learn some of their uses. By the way, in Portuguese, we use definite articles much more often than in English. Well, specific nouns, when we mean something in particular. Eu vi o professor de música chegar. Yes, I saw that specific teacher arrive. Eu vi o professor de música chegar. Onde estão os alunos? Those specific students, yeah? Onde estão os alunos? As crianças estão atrasadas para a aula. As crianças, specific kids, are late to a specific lesson, yes? As crianças estão atrasadas para a aula. Don't use articles when talking about things in general. For instance, ele gosta de rock. Yes, he likes rock in general. Do you like how I said rock in Portuguese? Hockey. Ele gosta de hockey. Yes, rock in general. Ela prefere música clássica. Yeah, so no articles before rock, no articles before música clássica, because we're talking about the general genre. Well, don't use articles when listing things. For example, he knows how to play the guitar, the flute, the piano, but in Portuguese, ele sabe tocar violão, flauta, piano, mas não sabe tocar bateria. So when listing things, don't use the definite article if you're talking about general things. Well, when it comes to names, you'll see that some Brazilians use definite articles before them and some other Brazilians don't. Both ways are acceptable. I tend to use them, yeah? But feel free to use them or not. For example, o Alexandre toca violão. Or, Alexandre toca violão. But then, don't use the definite articles when addressing to a person directly. Yeah? As in, oi Alexandre, você sabe cantar? Yes, oi Alexandre. I didn't say oi, o Alexandre. So, oi Alexandre, você sabe cantar? Mariana, está muito alto. Mariana está muito alto. Besides, if it's a well-known person, don't use definite articles either. For example, Tom Jobim foi um compositor brasileiro. Ele escreveu Garota de Ipanema com Vinícius de Moraes, another well-known Brazilian composer. Well, Garota de Ipanema reminds me of summer. Use articles before seasons. O verão, o outono, o inverno, but a primavera. Eles adoram o verão. Eu prefiro a primavera. E você? Qual estação você prefere? O senhor Antônio prefere o inverno. Use an article before titles. Senhor, senhora, presidente, when they are followed by a proper name. For example, here, o senhor Antônio prefere o inverno. A senhora Paula vai esquiar nos Estados Unidos. O presidente Kennedy nasceu nos Estados Unidos. Oh, family names, since we mentioned the Kennedys. In Portuguese, use a definite article, but then the family name will remain unchanged. Os Kennedy são americanos. As Kardashian têm um programa de TV. Os Gracie são considerados os pais do jiu-jitsu no Brasil. Yes, so the family name will remain unchanged. By the way, most countries take articles before them. O Brasil, o México, a Índia, a Alemanha, os Estados Unidos, as Filipinas. A side note, apart from Brazil and Guinea-Bissau, the other Portuguese-speaking countries won't take an article before them. There are some other exceptions, but have this one in mind. Well, when it comes to states, I won't say anything about states. I'll simply share this map with you. Some states will be preceded by O, some others by A, and some by none. Yes, Alagoas and Minas Gerais may be preceded by articles or not. It's your call. Very few cities take articles before them. For instance, o Rio de Janeiro, a Cidade do México, but the vast majority won't take any articles. Well, holidays. Use articles before holidays. O Carnaval. O Carnaval de Olinda parece divertido. A Páscoa às vezes é comemorada em março ou abril. O Natal é a minha época do ano preferida. Oh, I simply love the feast. That brings us to meals. Use a definite article before meals. O café da manhã estava delicioso. Ela está preparando o almoço. A que horas será o jantar? I feel like having pizza for dinner. Oh, Pizza Hut. Use articles before names of companies, shops, restaurants, sports teams, newspaper. A Pizza Hut tem pizzas deliciosas. O Boticário tem lojas por todo o país. O Santos e o Palmeiras jogaram ontem. And this brings us to possessive pronouns, but this one you already know, don't you? If by any chance you missed that lesson, the link to it is in the description box below. In our next class, you'll learn about the indefinite articles. While English has 2, A, N, Portuguese has 4 of them. Hit the notification bell so not to miss it. Thank you for coming and staying till the end, and see you next time. Até a próxima. Tchau!